Everybody, welcome back to the passenger seat. Thank you for taking another ride with us. Last week, we talked about My Hero Academia, and we thought we'd continue the anime trend with another exciting news for an anime, and that is, I guess that is for Bleach.
Yeah, it's been eight, right?
8 years.
Wow, almost a decade. Um, so before we get into our topic, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. That'll help us out a lot. And uh, we're gonna be talking about the what is it? The continuation, we'd call it.
Yeah, it's not really an upcoming like anime. It's more of a continuation of the anime that they left behind, but
Mm-hmm.
with a different anime studio, I think.
Yeah. So they're from what we know so far, they're gonna be working with Mappa Studios, which is responsible for Attack on Titan season 4 and Jujutsu Kaisen. So we can expect really great animation. So that's exciting.
That's true. And I know
Hmm.
those Bleach fans, man, they were thieving, bro. They wanted this. It's
Oh
been a long
no.
time for them.
So it's particularly exciting for me because you too. I haven't kept up with the manga. I haven't read the Thousand Year Blood War arc.
No, I
So
haven't.
it's gonna be like a brand new experience for us, and we're going in bars none, no expectations.
Yeah, I'm wondering because one of my biggest things about the new continuation, because um, I want to know what this new yeah, the animation is going to be incredible, but I wonder how much it's going to change, or are they going to try to stay to like the way Bleach used to look, just to kind of like make it seem seamless, you know?
Right. I think it's gonna still have that iconic look. That Tite Kubo sort of had with Bleach. But the revamp, I think, more crisp animation, probably since it's gonna be more detailed, the fight scenes are gonna be a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's really gonna be good. So
Yeah. Why don't you tell our fans out there what this season's going to bring us? It's going to be completely
censored.
which is
Yeah.
something new for the Bleach, I guess, universe that the fans have not experienced yet.
Right. I mean, definitely it seemed like, or at least, Bleach as we know it, it always wanted to be like a mature anime. But we never really got that, it was much more contained, much more reserved. There was violence, but it wasn't like to the point that it could have been. And that's exciting because when we see, more and more, we're getting these shows that are speaking to a more mature audience. Like I mean, how good was Invincible? Because of the
Oh,
violence,
yeah.
because of the
Hmm.
because of the grit. We love that. That's what made that show that show.
Yeah, it sort of feels like people can take it now, you know? Like
Mm.
it's a thing that's more normalized now, so why not, you know?
Hmm. So what we know so far from the Thousand Year Blood War arc, of course, is that Ichigo disappears, and that sparks a war between the Quincy's and the Shinigamis. It's gonna be super interesting because obviously we have Uryu,
Mm.
who is speculated to be the last Quincy, and it's interesting because obviously we've seen spoilers here and there, and he sort of plays like this antagonistic role, um, because of the uprising of the Quincy's. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be super interesting. It sounds super interesting. The idea is great. The studio that's gonna work on it is great. So yeah, it's super exciting. I want to say something to really have anticipation over.
No, definitely, I agree a lot. I can't wait. It sounds like it's just the name of the arc, honestly, sounds like a gigantic battle, which sounds
Yeah.
really exciting to me because I feel like the other characters also get a time to shine. You know, everyone's battling here, there, whatever. You know, I feel like it's just going to be great animation, great combat.
Yeah.
Um, Also, another thing to add for you Bleach fans out there, the creator is continuing the manga. which he hasn't done in a long time.
Yeah.
I think he already released the first chapter of the new arc that he's currently doing.
No. I want to say that's interesting too, because as times change, new ideas come forth, and with all this really good, all these really good animes that we've been getting over the past couple years could have served as inspiration for Kubo to, expand the horizon of Bleach. So that's also something that's exciting. It is a bit painstaking for fans because you had to wait so many years. Um, and we've seen how that's sort of affected other sources, not just like anime, but video games and stuff like that, where they take too long, and then the result just doesn't meet the expectation.
Yeah,
So hopefully that's not the case this time around.
yeah. I hope not. And obviously, with this new chapter in, what does that mean for the anime? Like, if you're
Mhm.
already getting a new chapter in, will you be able to release that new chapter into anime before, you know, and continue
Yeah,
the? I mean, the anime's on. It was at 15 seasons and canceled out of nowhere. So I know
yeah,
fans have been waiting a long time.
yeah. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much as much as we
Knowledge.
know. Yeah, that's as far as we know currently with what they're doing with the new season. Again, the best we can do is hope, um, and see what they're gonna produce. So I'm really excited about that. So out of like curiosity, who's like your favorite character?
Well, it definitely started out being Chad because you were only given a certain amount of characters in the beginning, but once you were introduced to the whole world of the characters, honestly, Kuryogi, I think is his name.
Q,
Am I pronouncing that
sh-
right?
or Kiraku, you talking
Kuraku.
about the dude with the kimono?
He had the pink kimono. He had
Shun
the two swords, and that girl who
Shun
was assistant.
yeah, Shun Sui, I think was his first name. I
I
don't
had a hard
remember.
time pronouncing it, but he was always super cool to me because he was so chill, and but he was also really powerful. And I think if I can remember in the manga right now, he's the chairman.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, that was honestly my favorite character so far. I don't know how it's gonna be. What about you? Is it Ichigo?
No, it's not Ichigo. Well, it's not Ichigo. I mean, he's cool. He's cool. He's just not my favorite. I want to say Kenpachi has been a really strong
Really?
favorite character of mine. He was just super, super dope, super powerful
Yeah, he is.
having it, without having to go into Bankai. And when he finally got his Bankai, that just blew up. That was crazy. Um, and there's been a couple of characters. There's a lot of characters in
Yeah,
Bleach.
there
So
are.
there's a lot to choose from. There's a lot of great ones. Ukura, um, from the female side, Yoruichi has always been one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, there's just a bunch. So
I definitely have a hard time remembering the names because they're just super Japanese. Um,
yeah,
but that does leave that you guys can comment below and tell us what your favorite character is. Um, and maybe we can look up the name. I'm not going to remember them by memory, but please let us know.
yeah. Go ahead and let us know as well what your expectations for this new season is gonna be. Um, Let us know, how excited you are about the fact that Bleach is coming back. I mean, that's awesome.
That's
So,
definite.
huh?
That's a definite. It's keeping
Yeah.
it finally caught up with the other two that was part of their big three moment. Which
Mm-hmm.
One Piece is still going, Naruto's still going, now Bleach is like, hey, I'm back.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. All right. So once again, remember to like, comment, subscribe on this video. It's gonna help our channel out a lot. Go ahead and leave us in the comments what we said before, and also suggestions about what we can talk about. Something that maybe you'll be entertained by.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. As always, thank you for joining us in the ride today, and hopefully you'll join us in the next time here in the
The passenger
passenger
seat.
seat. So yeah, that's gonna be super exciting. Especially since uh, I'm sort of losing the name here. I was about to say Quincy Jones. No. No, dude. What's Four Eyes? Four Eyes.
Uh, um,
Give me a
fuck
sec.
the-
Give me a sec. I got the characters pulled up here. Anyway, so oh there he is, Quincy Jones, Urio.
oh, nice.
Okay.